What is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing pretty damn well. My name is Drew. I'm sure you're all aware at this stage if you have been sticking around for my Slipknot reactions. Guys, this one is highly requested. Slipknot, The Shape. It's from the Iowa album. We have done Metabolic, People Equal Shit, Disaster Piece, and was there one more? I do not know, but it's only been 3 or 4 that we've done off the Iowa album so far. If you're new, guys, basically, I have been reacting to a lot of heavy metal music over the last while, and we've built a bit of a community, so I would really appreciate if you guys could jump on board, start leaving suggestions, and just become a part of the little community that we have grown here, guys. It's really cool to, I suppose, let you guys relive the first time you heard these songs through me, and then you can leave your feedback down below. And yeah, it's just a symbiotic relationship that we have going on here. From the research that I've tried to do, guys, The Shape doesn't really have a lot of information about it. It says, I literally can't find anything on it. So again, this is off the Iowa album. I'm expecting extremely heavy, like stupid heavy. But again, you just don't know with the Iowa album. But yeah, this was highly requested, guys. Without any further ado, let's jump into this reaction. Please do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's go. Alright, well, to answer that question, we're going straight back in. Lyrics on screen, by the way.
Too tragic to stay with you, too static to try to do. The scars they swallow hard, the part of the past that's following dark. Too horrid to kill for you, too sordid to die with you. Unstable as always come down, everything else is just dust and sound.
Okay, let's pause it right there. Let's go back to these lyrics, okay? So, again, Corey Taylor just having that little mental battle with himself. I always just get that vibe off from that. It's like he's writing out the conflict that goes on in his head. It's like the chorus is him screaming separate, but he's like trying to he's got two, it's almost as if it's like another conscience being in his head that's telling him to do something else, but then he's like screaming back at himself in retaliation, man. It's a proper like mental picture that I get with Corey Taylor, man. He does it so fucking beautifully that it's just like when you listen to Snuff, for example, the reaction that I did recently, man, he's got two sides to him, which just makes him so much more intriguing as an artist. Like, he can do this really intense anger and passion that he has, and then he has the really mellow side, and you can see who he is as a person outside of the kind of act that he plays in Slipknot. But we have here verse 1, too tragic to stay with you, too static to try for you. So again, this relationship that he must have had is obviously a big part. I mean, like, it comes out in a lot of his songs. Generally with these songs, when they're really angry, it's always to do with relationship. And these scars, they swallow hard, the part of the past that's hollow and dark, too horrid to kill for you, too sordid to die with you, unstable as always, come down, everything else is just distant sound. Separate, I've lost my only way. Separate, I've lost my only way. So separate could be relating to how he and his girlfriend separated. So again, yeah, it's just playing back to this relationship that he must have had that fucked his head completely. This talks about how Corey has had his only lifeline, his only help, or his only way out of his sadness taken away. I believe this line is about his ex and how she was in his lifetime, she was his lifeline, and she was Jesus, I can't speak. She was what made him happy. Now that she is gone, he cannot find his way to his happiness. The shape could be a metaphor for their relationship being broken and thrown away. However, it could be a metaphor for Corey as a person who was broken and thrown away, meaning he felt worthless after his relationship. Okay, So guys, I think we've pretty much got a good idea of what the song is going in the direction of. But again, man, it's just the sound that we're really here for, man. Slipknot sound with their dark, depressing lyrics is just really, man, it gives you a kick up the arse on days that you really need it. Glasses are back on. Let's get back into it. Khalil.
Come take it all away. Come sit the fear. Somebody tell me how I got here. I give it all to you. Come take it, it's all for you. The noise is so damn loud, but everything else that I've done, that sounds alright. I lost my only way. It's alright. I lost my
Drummer in Slipknot just doesn't get enough credit, man. I honestly, how cool would it be to be able to play the drums that good? And it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick because Slipknot as a whole, Corey Taylor just gets so much attention, but it's just the whole band, man. Just the way they all pull together is just beautiful. In saying that, I'm gonna leave a little bit of, I suppose, maybe negative response, and probably for the first time ever in a Slipknot song. The song isn't clicking with me as most of their songs usually do. I mean, it's definitely ticking all the boxes in terms of Corey Taylor usually just being absolutely insane. How heavy it is, I mean, you're kind of expecting that at this stage with the Iowa album. But again, sometimes songs just don't click, man. I'm finding it hard to kind of find a rhythm with this. Like, I was listening to the Iowa album earlier, well, the parts of the album that I've heard, which is really annoying me because I'll be in the gym and I'll be on Spotify. And obviously I don't want to spoil my first reaction. I want to get it on camera for you guys. So a lot of the time I will, well, every time when I'm listening to the songs, I'll only listen to People Equal Shit, Disaster Piece, and the Metabolic. That's the only ones I've done so far as I'm aware. And those three, especially People Equal Shit, they're my go back to. Like, I keep going back to them. But again, it's just annoying that every time I do a reaction, I now have an extra song to listen to in my playlist in the gym. That's kind of how I'm playing this at the moment. But again, this one's just not clicking me straight away. Maybe I'll have to listen to it a few more times. But we'll keep going and I'll give my final thoughts at the end. Maybe it just needs to be louder.
Never get from carrying it backwards. Don't make sense. Don't feel better. Who's better? It's not that simple. You gotta figure it out. So like I make things difficult. Instead of word, it's a problem. The problem was easy. Trying to conclude solutions. Everybody else would have run.
Fuck it out.
I am undone. When this propaganda and aggravation. While you're getting a picture. It's not alright.
Like, it's almost with these videos sometimes as if someone's watching me and they're like, okay, this guy is being an idiot, what the fuck is he saying? And then they just like, I have to just completely contradict myself because sometimes there's just one part in a song that switches the whole tempo, and that part right there, that drop was disgusting. I think that might be my favorite part of Corey Taylor, when he's in that, like, almost, I don't know what it is, it's like a demented mode where he's like, it's this other being, like I keep going back to, that's talking to him and trying to get him to do something. It's almost as if it's like this evil side of him that's really like dementing him and like making him do shit that he doesn't want to do, and then he has that conflict, and it comes back to the chorus where it's like the other side of him, and it's just like two people on his shoulder. But oh man, the way that dropped in there was fucking disgusting. And now that's just a part of the song that I know when I'm listening to this album I will go back to, and then I'll listen to the whole song. That part will really kick in, and then that's how you start to develop a love for the song as a whole, I feel, because there might be just one part that keeps bringing you back, and then all of a sudden you're hooked. The whole song starts to catch a bit more. So I was kind of waiting for that one moment, because if I didn't get that, I'd probably just say this song was a throwaway. But man, that part just pulled it right back. Fuck me. just the drumming in that as well, and the fucking bass. What a band. What an absolutely insane band, man. The respect that I'm gaining for this band over the last few months, man. Like, I'm becoming, like, I don't listen to really anywhere. I listen to chart music to kind of take away the edge of all the heavy metal music I'm listening to these days, man. But Slipknot has been such a huge part of my musical life the last while. I'm in work, I'm like listening to Slipknot. I'm in the gym, I'm listening to Slipknot. I'm doing reactions, I'm listening to Slipknot. And it's all, I suppose, kind of playing off the fact that I'll probably be going to their concert when they come to Dublin. And man, I just cannot wait for that shit. August 9th as well. Oh my god, that's 7 days away. I just realised it's actually really, really close. So yeah, guys, that's going to be huge as well. So hopefully I'll get through as many of these songs as possible, so I have a bit of a background on Slipknot before that album drops, man, because I'm fucking excited. I haven't been this excited for an album recently in a while. So that's going to be me for the video, guys. Probably a bit longer than I expected for a 3-minute and 37-second song. Please do drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you're a returning subscriber, shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around, showing love as always. That's going to be me for the video, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you want to see next. I'm out. Cheers.